So the first one we'll learn is about declaring Allah's name or saying and pronouncing Allah's name before eating and drinking and using the right hand for this purpose. Now, why we do that is the first of this is to express gratitude, because we understand as Muslims that whatever we get, whatever bounties we have, they come from Allah. They are given to us by our Creator. So now, when they have been given to us by somebody, it deserves gratitude. So we say gratitude, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, or Bismillah, in the name of Allah, we start them. And the second one is to constantly remind us that those who are bestowed with the favors of paradise, they will receive their account in their right hand on the day of judgment. So this is the reason. So using right hand is not because the left hand is bad and right hand is good. It's not like it's a constant reminder that we want our report card to be given in the right hand on the day of judgment. So whenever we try to do something which is good, which is positive, we use the right hand for that. Now, those people who are left-handed, they are born left-handed, for them it reverses. The left hand becomes the right hand becomes the left hand. So that's understandable. But right hand is what is used usually by those who are right-handed people. Okay? So in other words, when a true believer uses his right hand while eating and drinking, he symbolically expresses his desire to be among the Ashabul Yameen, the people or the companions of the right hand, who will be given the report card in the right hand. And Prophet, peace be upon him, has mentioned this sunnah, and all the references are there. He said, eat while taking the name of God and use your right hand. So always start your food when you're having Bismillah, in the name of Allah. And the second thing is use your right hand. As I explained, the exceptions are always there. Another report from him is, when anyone amongst you eats, he should eat with the right hand, and when he drinks, he should drink it with the right hand. So using the right hand should be the preference always, just to keep that in mind. Now the second, this was the first etiquette of eating and drinking. Second is the salutations when we meet and greet people. Obviously, we meet and greet people in different ways. Some people we are very close to, some people we are not that close, some people we are very informal, and some people we are very formal. But regardless of formality or informality, we should greet each other with salam. Peace be upon you. Say assalamu alaikum. So the ceremonial salutation is a prayer of peace and well-being for one another in this world and in the hereafter. The one who initiates the salutation says assalamu alaikum, and the one who replies back says wa alaikum assalam. And so it means peace be upon you, and the person who is receiving the salam greets back by saying wa alaikum assalam, and peace be upon you as well. Now this has been mentioned in the Quran by Allah, and this has also been mentioned in the Hadith. And Prophet, peace be upon him, actually explained the process of how you should say salam and who are the ones who should say salam. Because as I mentioned, we meet and greet people in different categories and different types. So he said, the young shall say salam to the old. So to show respect, the young ones should initiate salam when they're saying. So for some young person and an old person are meeting, the young person should, it's his responsibility to initiate the salam, say assalamu alaikum. Number one. Then number two, the one who is walking should say salam to those who are sitting. So say, for example, we just walk in and people are always seated, we should say salamu alaikum rather than the people saying to them. Although it is preferred that whoever says salam first gets more rewards. But there is a process of hierarchy of how it should be done. What are the etiquettes? So we're learning the etiquettes of salam. So the one who is younger should always initiate the salam to the elder. The one who is walking or moving in, coming in, he should initiate the salam to those who are sitting. And a small group of people should say salam to the larger group. Again, so if everybody is walking and there are only two people and there are a larger group of people, the smaller group should initiate to. Although, as I mentioned, the overarching principle is that whoever initiates the salam gets more reward anyway. But etiquettes are, these are the etiquettes.